Hey everyone, as always Jarek here, and I have an idea I think you guys will be happy with. So as many of you know, I started my Patreon around a month or so ago. It is new and I am fairly new to Patreon, so it's somewhat blank as of right now. I'm looking for ways to improve my Patreon, so if you have any suggestions, please leave them down below in the comments section. I legitimately am going to be looking at these and taking them into consideration. But as for right now, the idea I have, and I've already implemented, is a way for you guys to choose what gun I get to review. Here's how it's going to work. Every week I'm going to put a poll on my Patreon with 5 or so guns that I have options of reviewing. You guys are going to vote on these guns over the next week, and then to the end of the week, whatever one is voted most will be the next gun I review. This is very helpful for numerous reasons. For one, it allows me to have some transparency between me making videos and my viewers watching said videos. This isn't something I had before, so when I went dark, no one really knew what was going on. The second thing is that it allows people to know what I can actually review, what's actually in my budget, and just what's logical. I get a lot of requests to review things that are just way out of my budget or I just don't have access to them. And the third thing is that it allows some interaction between my viewers and me as a content creator. It allows me to really give something back, which is something I've been trying to figure out. These polls will be a reward for anyone that pledges $1 or more. It's my cheapest reward intentionally because I want as many people as possible voting on these polls so I can gauge interest in each gun. Obviously, if you pledge more than $1, say if you pledge $20 or something, you still have access to this poll. And it wouldn't discourage you from pledging more money as I'm kind of in a financial situation given YouTube's ad problem and life just being life in general right now. Very quick huge shout out to the people already on my Patreon. I don't think they realize how much this helps me. But imagine if every one of my subscribers pledged just $1 a month. I would be able to do so much with this channel. So if you want to help out this channel and the person working behind the channel, check out my Patreon and you'll be able to participate in these polls weekly and you'll be seeing a lot more content. I put the first poll up a few hours ago. It looks like it already has 2 different votes, and right now it is a tie between the Tokimiri Spots 12 and the Echo 1 Spectre. I assume I'll be getting more after I post this video. But this poll is going to be up on Monday, and then on Monday I will choose the most voted one and start working on a review. I'll also put up a new poll on Monday for the next week, and the process starts all over again. And in the case that I ever get sponsored by an actual company, this poll is going to stay. As in my experience when I was sponsored by Airsplat, they actually gave me a choice as to what I wanted to review, which is good because I don't want to review an M4 for the millionth time. So even in that case, if I get sponsored by, say, Airsoft Station or Evike or Airsoft GI or something like that, I will send them a list of guns that I would like to review, and then they would send me a list of guns back that I actually can review, and then I would put up polls of those guns. But as it stands right now, I do everything out of pocket, which is why Patreon is sort of really needed. And really, I can't state enough. I don't know how much people realize that this extra income for this channel is really helpful and required to keep this channel running. So I hope to see more of you guys over on my Patreon so I can have some real communication aside from just posting an occasional YouTube video every once in a while. But thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys next week for a review of whatever you guys voted on.